Animal Crossing was filmed before a live studio audience. Tommy, what's up? Nice. Yeah, we did a little hustling last night, man. We got a big update coming up soon, man. I know you guys are getting ready for Halloween, but that update though. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be down there to see you later, even though you're not in there now. I think it's a little too late. You must be calling me from your house. Alright? I ain't never seen your house, but one day I'm gonna show up. I'll talk to you later. Alright, so today we're gonna do what we call an island evaluation. And what that means is basically we just want to walk around and do a tour of the island and in the state that it is now. I've done a lot of videos, but I never really just showed off the island before. And I have the dream address, but I figured we come out and do it because on the second note, I'm thinking of replacing some villages. Yes. I'm thinking 3 of the starters are gonna have to leave. You get 5 starters and they get stuck in crappy houses. So I'm thinking, want to shake up the island a little bit. So we got 3 that'll be on the chopping block, and we'll talk about that as we go along. But first, on with the tour. All right, you can see the shape of my island. I got the pier over by F, and where the rivers are. I had the 2 river mouths, one up on the right hand side. If you're looking from my perspective, it's left on the screen, and one at the bottom. So we just worked around it. All right, so on this side, we have what I call the grown-up district, and that means the ones that go to work and the adults in the neighborhood. This would be Kit Kat's house. This would be Whitney. This would be Colton. Then you have Pashmina, and then you have my house. I figured I'd stay with them. I wanted to be part of the neighborhood. I was gonna put the big house on the hill, the big mansion with the waterfalls and everything, but I was like, I want to live amongst the people, as they say. All right, so this what we call Nook's Pond is where I call this place, and this park right here kind of reminds me of back home, in New York, where I come from, and we would have parks like this in the neighborhoods, where you just come out your house and you got a nice little park. We got a nice little pond. You see Colton's enjoying it. What's up, buddy? You on break from what, man? We on the island, man. What break is he on? Oh my goodness. I got my mailbox here because I can't stand having it by my house beeping like that. And I got my little pumpkin patch in case I need some pumpkins, real quick for any projects. All right, so this is Kabuki's house. He's a cranky, so I let him live by himself. I figured he didn't want to be around people, so he's the ultimate retiree. And we gave him the beachfront property. Oh man, what's this? How much room I got in my inventory? All right, let's pick that up real quick. Now over here we have, this is what I call the Tea Cafe. You might recognize it from things like Bubblegum KK. Everybody performed right here. We got some great shots. We got the camera here, which I was using to film. And, it's a great spot, man. A lot of people come through and, do some singing and dancing. Plus I work here, my second job. Before Happy Home Paradise, I'm working here, y'all. I'm a waiter, y'all. I got the outfit and everything. So, and I meet and greet them as they come from the airport. I have the orange airport with the orange plane. And I know that means something, as far as what you get. So as far as like the colors of the things that you can buy with your Nook miles. And back behind here, we got my little parking lot. Got my scooters lined up, behind the shop. We got the little parking available for the customers. Colton don't like it too much. It's like right across the street from his house, man. Took down his property value, yo. I'm sorry about that, buddy. All right, so up on this side, here's Kit Kat. What's going on, Kit Kat? Yeah, it's going good, man. I'm showing everybody the island, man, finally. And You know, I'm thinking some big changes gonna come about. We got a big update, and I heard a few people might actually be leaving the island. All right, you got it, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, so quiet as kept. Kit Kat might be one of the ones that's leaving, and you know I love him to death, and I never see him in a villager hunt, so I think he's pretty rare just to find out there. You know, villager hunts that I watch, but his house is terrible, man, and I mean, you know, I'm hoping that's just the starter version of his house. Let's look at his house real quick. Yeah, that ain't so hot either. I don't think I'm missing nothing there, man. Goodness gracious, man. All right, so here we got the museum. You know, we got the freelance artists hanging out like they always do. We got a few concessions out here for the people. You know, a couple of waterfalls, you know, hooked it up a little bit. I mean, you seen one museum, you seen them all, you know how that go. This is a nice area for this neighborhood here as you go across this bridge. Now you have like the upper scale residents, you know, you know, the snooties, let's put it that way, right? So this would be Blanche. This is over like private park, you know, for this community up here. It's kind of like semi-gated, you know, it's got like a river dividing y'all, you know, that is so bad. They kind of isolated themselves, man. And this was Cranston's old dig. So I'm thinking I might move Kabuki up here, or maybe just save it like for another, you know, another villager that we might get. There's Blanche now. So this area here is where I was gonna originally put my mansion, and you know, but I think I'm just gonna turn it into another community park, or you know, just like a sightseeing thing where you get all those things from Gulliver, and you know, put up some of those things, maybe like Ferris wheels and stuff. You know, just make it like a park for everybody to enjoy. So you know, I don't seem so selfish, you know. All right, so after the museum, you come down, and across from Colton, we have resident services. What's up, Gala? Oh, you got something for me? How nice. Oh man, it better not be no toilet brush. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much, darling. Oh, she's so sweet. Quiet as kept. Gala is definitely on the chopping block. She's definitely one of the ones that's I'm considering cutting out because she doesn't have her original house. I mean, she's sweet as pie. She's like the nicest thing. She sings, she does it all. But you know, I done gave this girl the kitchen sink, and she still ain't come up with the photo yet. So, you know, I'm thinking I might not be missing nothing. And if I see her again, you know, I might take her again, and that way she'll have her new house. I mean, that's sketchy at best, but that's what I be thinking about. All right, so resident services is here. You know, I made a little, let's get that lit up now. It's a little chilly out here. You know, little area here for them to hang out. You know, a couple of vending machines here. You know, on this side we have our arcade. Very nice. Yeah, I like this arcade, man. It's fun. I got all the games. You know, and this reminiscent of me growing up, man. Running to the arcade, spending all my quarters, yo, coming out broke. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the arcades, as you see. And this is my, you know, will they stay? Will they stay? Will they leave? Will, you know? And, you know, when they ask the question, I come in there and I hit it up. Yeah, they be leaving, yo. Come on. So this is the arcade. All right, now this area is still under development. It's WIP, right? And I just want to make like behind the museum park, like, you know, you come up from the museum and then you can hang out and you got a few fossils. So I want to maybe concrete the floor, put some type of, you know, hook this up, put some lights in here, you know, just jazz it up a little bit, like kind of like an outdoor museum. So you ain't got to go in there or waking Blathers up, you know, bothering him and trying to find your way around. You can just come out here, hang out, and you know, enjoy the dinosaurs or whatever, you know, on the outside. Now up here, I'm using this as sort of a nursery for flowers, just trying to come up with combinations and stuff. So just a lot of flowers laying around, a lot of bushes laying around, just so I could, you know, test them out, see if I can get some hybrids growing. You know, I've been failing on that. All right, over here we got the campsite. You know, we got a couple of binoculars, got a toadstool, you can sit down, hang out. Yeah, enjoy the view, hang out with Celeste or something, it's cool. We got the campsite right here. Get the campsite villages, got a couple of tents. I mean, it's real junky now that I look at it. It's real busy, but I got a lot of stuff, man, and I ain't got a lot of storage, so I mean, I don't know what to do. I hooked them up, gave them somewhere, a little generator, some gas, somewhere they could wash their clothes, feed the dog. We got the bicycle in case they want to go bike riding. We got a couple of wheelchairs out here. We gotta be, for the handy capable. Get around. You gotta have those. That's cool. Over here, we got what I like to call the gym. Across the street. You camping and stuff. You might want to get your workout on. Some of the dads might want to work out. We got the medical area here. We got the bathroom here. Over here is where you change your clothes. Ooh la la, you know what I mean? Changing booth. Over here we got our little protein shake, a couple of treadmills, punching bags, water cooler. We hooking it up, man. Rock climbing wall, yeah. Now after you spend time in the gym, you're gonna wanna relax. So we got the spa right on the other side. Yeah, so it's a nice little spot right here, man. Jelly donut or something, throwing on some music, get in the tub, watch some TV. And when you come out of the spa, this is what I call a conservatory garden. We had one back in Central Park, and it was very nice. All the flowers on display, like a botanical garden, that type of deal. All right, coming out of here, this is what I like to call Lover's Lake. It's a heart-shaped lake. It already comes like this. I didn't make it like this. It already came like this. And I didn't have the heart to tear it down, get it hard. Oh, it's so bad. But yeah, so just wanted to build around it, and I figured it'd be a nice, like, romantic type of getaway. You come up here, you hang out at the park with your sweetie, and check out the flowers, and come over here, and you got a little restaurant, a little lounge to hang out, live entertainment, sit down, have a drink or whatever. But the only thing about this is hard to get villagers up here. Like, down in the tea cafe, the villagers show up all the time. But up here, man, I rarely get anybody coming up here, let alone to perform. But, I think I need to hang out more up here. I'm just going to start hanging up, turn on the music, and just hang out here. And hopefully we get a performance too here. That'd be really nice for a next video. Who knows? I got some things in the works. You come up here, we got the bar section of the restaurant, hang out, get a drink, what I'm saying, eat a little meal, if you want a little, a better dining experience, and that's what's up. All right, coming down from Lover's Lake / restaurant, now we into the Orchard Park section, basically just somewhere to put different fruit trees in case you might need a fruit tree. You want to put fruit trees somewhere, you got to have a little orchard. And over here, we got the little cove right here, the Cove Cafe. I wanted something on the side by the pier, I wanted to hook it up. I think I'm about calling it the Blue Marlin, but I might change the fish, the Coelacanth or the El Dorado, depending on what fish I put in this box for the, for the day. And get a nice little vibe here, And you can always, come out to the pier, get that mahi fish, whatever it is. Jump in the river and get you some sea creatures, So it's a nice little restaurant. I also work here. All right, so this is, I guess they call it the hidden beach. I guess where Red parks his boat. So we just made it, more accommodating for Red when he pulls in, make him feel at home. Got him the rusty gasoline pump for his rusty boat, All right, now on this side of town is what I like to call like off-campus living. These I consider the kids of the group right here. This will be Cherry, this will be Gala here, and this will be Ozzy, respectively. So these are their houses, and they were the starter houses. Put these things out in front. Tom Nook, tells you to get 3 villages. So we got a normal, a peppy, and a lazy. So they got their starter's house. Out of all 3 of them, though, Ozzy's house looks the nicest as far as being a starter. It's not too different from his regular house inside. So, and plus, I like Ozzy, man. Ozzy's my boy, man. I don't think I can let Ozzy go. So I think Gala and I think Cherry and Kit Kat will be on the list of those to change. All right. So we're gonna take a quick look inside the house. I mean, we've been around the neighborhood a few times, so let's go through the crib real quick. All right, so here we are in the living room. You know, it's standard fare. You know, a couple of chairs here and there, workspace, a little food. Got my little kitchen, you know. I got the simple kitchen, man. I can't wait to get the real nice thing going, man. Goodness gracious, man. I'm living humble right now. It's all right, though. I like it. And this room represents, you know, parts of my life. My creative side of my life, man. This is, my aspirations to be a writer, you know, is represented here. Aspirations to be a musician will be represented on this side. And on this wall here would be my aspirations to be a great art thief. Because you know I ain't drawing nothing, right? Oh my goodness. Now on this side of the house, this would be more like, this is my man cave, as you could say, you know. So this is the bathroom here, you know. This is where I come to wash up and relax. You know, I got my little drinks on the table, my little washing machine here, phone in case I need to make a phone call. You know, Timmy and Tommy be wanting to talk sometime late at night. They be wanting advice, you know. All right, so those are the plans, as far as the island and where we're going to go as the island evolves and as the update comes. You know, let's take a look at the map real quick. All right, so these are the current villages that are on the island: Gala, Blanche, Pashmina, Kit Kat, Colton, Kabuki, Ozzy, Cherry, and Whitney. So, I mean, like I said, I want to get rid of Cherry, Kit Kat, and Gala. But let me know what you think about that. I mean, some people might be opposed to it. Some people might say get rid of somebody else. Let me know in the comments below. And let's talk about it. And who would you move off the island? You know, if we can move 3 plus we get 1, that's 4 new villages that we'll get, and that'll be great. And I think it'll just make the island a little more interesting, kind of spice things up around here, as they say. All right, everybody, so that's gonna do it for today, and we'll see you next time, just like that. Oh man, I'm gonna break my neck messing with you. Oh man. Oh man, this. Come on, man, that's ridiculous, man.